You just made a take saying that Justin Jefferson wasn't that good, and then you come
I
in
didn't
here
say he wasn't
and
that good.
say,
He's not
"Hold
my
on,
favorite.
hold on, hold
Not
on,
my favorite.
hold." I'm gonna reel you in, cowboy. Hold on.
Oh.
You said that.
Welcome back to the Den. Birds and the Boys, no credentials, just opinions. We did quarterbacks, we did running backs, and tonight we are moving outside NFC wide receiver rooms. Not just wide receiver ones, not just names, not just fantasy football. Sorry, Jameson Williams, but we are judging the rooms. Who has the best top 2 receivers? If it gets dicey, we'll go to depth. We'll check out the third receiver. If it still is a little tight there, we'll kind of go to QB and see which of these groups is actually getting the balls. So just remember that we're living off of what they actually did last year, what they will do this next year, and not reputation or how good we think they might be or how good they were in college or anything like that. Quick check-in though, boys, before we get to the bracket. NBA, who watched the draft? We all watched the NBA draft, right?
Didn't spend 1 second on
Nope.
Forgot it was on. I'll be
didn't even
honest.
know it was happening.
Well, I woke up and I saw that people were drafted, and I was like, "Oh, that was last night." Okay.
That happened. Hate to say it, but yeah, not a big fan. Like, it's
Wake
cool,
me up when
yeah.
it's playoffs again.
Truthfully, I may even checking out the All-Star break. We'll see, but
I like
slim
opening
chance.
day. I like opening day, Christmas Day, and then like All-Star break, and then I'm like Garrett. Once the playoffs start, I'm hooked.
Once the playoffs are going, yeah, you actually will see me watching every night for those first few weeks, every other night otherwise.
Yeah.
But playoffs might be kind of crazy next year. A few things shaking up in the NBA outside of the draft. Giannis to Miami. Let's start there.
Huge.
How do we feel, boys? I'll say, Steve, you say it's huge. I mean, not just talking about the players down there. You got Adebayo and Antetokounmpo just down there in the. Ooh.
They're big, man. They're physical. They're gonna make some noise in the Eastern Conference, but I worry about shooters. I don't know what they're gonna do as far as like who's shooting the ball because Giannis isn't gonna,
He's definitely not a shooter.
Yeah, no, they lost Tyler Hero. He went to Milwaukee, and but it's a good trade for Miami. I think it's.
You really?
Oh yeah, I think it's a real good trade. Pat Riley gets his guy. The East is wide open. I think the Knicks aren't the favorite to repeat. I think the Celtics are the third best team right now in the whole NBA. So,
and then,
to win the title next year. So,
okay.
I think it's gonna make the Eastern Conference very interesting.
I agree. It'll make it very interesting. Steve, I'm gonna shout you out. Something you said a few weeks ago. The Washington Wizards. Like, that team looks pretty good these days. I can't say the dude's name.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Don't get me trying.
But dude, you add him after you've already had a very solid off season / end of last season. Like, they might be. I think they actually might be real contenders, which is crazy to think.
East is gonna be wide open, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna be wild.
East is gonna be kind of crazy. Pete, how you feeling about the NBA with Giannis going to Miami?
Oh, I don't know a thing, son. Wake me up when it's playoff time. I don't know. I don't think the Bucks are that good, I guess, and I thought Giannis was a good player, of course. So give the man a fighting chance in the playoffs. Let me see what the guy can do. I thought he was pretty good. He led them to a finals, right? Or maybe
I think he won one.
Did he win the finals?
They won a finals. Yeah, he won a finals.
And never mind. He's good. I don't care. I wanted that man to at least get a ring. Shows you how much I know. But yeah, that's fine. I don't know nothing, son. Just wait when it's playoff time, son. That's it.
Fair. You're not keeping track of your boy LeBron? LeBron James.
I'm just waiting. It could be any time now. He just retires. You know what I'm saying?
Might be this summer.
He might want one more.
Garrett is locked in on football season.
Oh, it's football. There's no all season, son. It's all football to me. I'm already doing mock drafts. I'm ready to go, son.
Yeah. Also, your boy Allen's definitely getting some mock drafts in already. I know for a fact.
He sent me a shout out to you, Allen, out there in Dirty Myrtle right now. He's in the north end of Myrtle Beach. I just DDoxed that guy. He is he sent me a Snapchat today. He's on the beach with his family, but while the family's playing, he's got fantasy football podcasts in the buds right now, and he's just doing mock drafts on the beach. He's a
always
beast.
getting ready.
That man is an absolute animal out there.
He's been in mock draft since January.
And that is why he's a back-to-back 2-time champion.
Almost got him the first year. Almost got him.
Mm-hmm.
Better watch out this year. All right, gentlemen. Something I just kind of realized, you guys kind of brought it up to my attention. LaMelo Ball traded to
Had to do it. Had to get him out of
that
town.
would be pretty nice. I hate to see him leave Charlotte, to be honest. It was like the only thing going for the Hornets.
Whoa,
He was a public nuisance. He was a public nuisance.
Tell him again, Garrett.
He was wrecking people in traffic, driving recklessly, fleeing the
God.
scenes, switching cars. You didn't see that, Montana?
No, I did not see that.
Oh
it was
my God! Edit this out, Montana, because you need to edit this out. This was maybe it was like maybe 2 to 3 months ago. This man was on CCTV at the stoplights, those little cameras they got, blowing through stop signs, whatever lights, just driving. I mean, he won't go like 70, but like if it's a 15 or 25 mile, it was like 10, 15 miles an hour over the speed limit, just going through, rear end or either pulls out or goes through, hits somebody. He caused the wreck, and then I guess he had entourage or his boys in another vehicle behind him. Just gets out his whip, goes into the car behind, hops in. They just drive away.
Was never
and it was a nice car, wasn't it, Steve?
It was a real nice car. It was a real nice car.
I can't remember. It was like a Hummer truck, some type of little fancy truck that was camouflaged out or fancy wrap kind of thing, like black and white camo.
Worth the Google.
It was a cool little truck.
I'm gonna Google this, to be honest.
But yeah, totaled his vehicle, but hopped on out like nothing happened. Didn't check on the other person he hit. Hopped in his buddy's vehicle, just rode off, fled the scene.
Did they report it? They were just like,
oh, they didn't do nothing. They just it was nonchalant, played it cool, just got out like nothing happened, got back into the other car, fled the scene, just off, son. All on video. You can't. Yeah, that's the face of your franchise.
So what Garrett's saying is it was a good trade, and it was a good trade. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You're sitting here talking, if you get rid of the one thing you got. No, buddy. Let me tell you, they have opened up the door for a man that's in Boston.
Don't say Brown.
Jaylen Brown.
So I love Jaylen Brown. Personally.
Yes, I do too, sir. That man has won me some money and some some DraftKings. Like, if you asked me who was the better Celtic player, if you're a Celtics fan, do you keep Jason Tatum or do you keep Jaylen Brown? You keep Jaylen Brown.
I'm with you in there.
Yeah, I'm huge Jaylen Brown fan.
Yeah.
Like
he gets personally gets slept on in no respect. Jason Tatum is good. He's kind of a baby.
Yeah, weird.
It's
like
strange. Definitely
strange character.
So you hear Garrett over there getting quiet. I feel like he's a Jason Tatum fan for real.
No, not at all.
All right, fair enough.
No, like I said, barely a fan of the NBA at this point, but much less a Duke player. I don't know what to do.
Fair. See, that's the only time I actually kind of liked him when he was coming out of Duke. But Jaylen Brown to the Hornets would be kind of cool. I'll be honest, that'd be pretty sweet to see. But
make the East interesting.
It would. Would it though? I mean, the Hornets still.
Oh yeah.
It made the Celtics worse, sure, but like, it wouldn't make the Hornets any real threat. I don't think.
The Hornets were in the play-in. All right, they made the play.
All I know about the Hornets is that
they take 15 to 16 teams. I heard.
Well, I don't know about all that.
They take 9 to 10.
I just know the Hornets are a cursed franchise ever since they drafted Kobe Bryant, and Kobe said, he said I ain't playing for Charlotte. He said that. He said he pulled Eli Manning for the Eli Manning. He said I ain't playing for Charlotte. And after that, could you imagine? If he made the Queen City, just dominated number 8 in the teal? Oh my God.
I would have loved to see it. I'm a partially call blasphemy. I don't think Kobe ever actually said that. I feel like
whoever said it,
I feel like it was the people in Charlotte were like, this kid, he's coming out of high school.
He didn't. I don't know if it came from his words or his agent, but they did say he pulled the Eli Manning thing when he got drafted by the Chargers, saying, appreciate you, but not going to play for this franchise. I'll just sit out and go back to, just go to next year's draft. But he pretty much refused it. And so they said, we got to get whatever we can. They traded to L.A.
He would have went to Duke.
Yeah, he was coming out of high school. Yeah, I think that is right.
He wanted to go to Duke, brother.
Yeah, he talked to Coach K. Coach K had already been looking at him and stuff, but he went straight to the NBA. But then he was like, "No, I'm not playing for Charlotte. Charlotte won the lottery or whatever or something, or won the pick for him, or he wasn't expecting it to be Charlotte."
So, all right, I don't know. It might have been AI. I swear I saw something like Kobe came straight out of like high school to play in the NBA because he didn't want to miss his chance to play against Michael Jordan.
That's probably true as well.
Yeah, that's probably accurate.
That's probably true as well. But at the same time, I know him and Coach K had a good relationship, obviously, and he was getting recruited by Coach K, and obviously he liked him. He liked him, obviously, later on in life, being the Team USA coach and everything.
Fair.
But yeah, obviously, Kobe knew he was obviously at that time good enough to play in the NBA anyways. But his backup option, yeah, if Charlotte was going to play him or draft him and not trade him, he would have just like, all right, appreciate you. I'll go play with Coach K for a year or two and then come back.
All right.
It's crazy.
I'm still calling blasphemy. I feel like only because you know where's my sign at? Sorry, that can't move my camera. I'll pull this out. There, this guy, Kobe. Like I feel like that man would be like, wherever I go, I'm freaking go there and hold it down, bring a ring to it. Anyways, I still think it was Charlotte that was like, ship him out of here.
To your point, Montana, they traded SGA. The Hornets drafted SGA. I was like, get rid of him.
Hey, we just always gotta ask the
Think
AI.
about that.
Gotta always ask the AI because AI is always right. It said, did Kobe refuse to play for the Hornets? Yes, he made it clear he would not play for Charlotte, although they drafted him 13th overall in '96. His agent informed teams that Kobe would refuse to play for them and might even go play overseas in Italy unless he was traded to a large market team.
That was his agent.
So it wasn't it wasn't just the Hornets. No, like I said, I don't know if it came from his mouth per se, and it wasn't just the Hornets too. There might have been some other teams that they called out saying, no, we're not playing for you. But Charlotte was definitely on the list. Charlotte was on the list.
But can you blame us, be honest? It hasn't worked out for anybody there. But I can talk about my man, Kobe Bryant, all freaking day. But let's actually get to this wide receiver bracket, boys. Quick thing with the bracket and the rules. So, once again, we'll go around the room. So, not just one, not just two, but top two are the main focus. If it's close, we go to a tiebreak with the third receiver. I'm going to repeat this. Some of the pairings may look a little funky because it was based on stats from last year, and not all of these players played every game. So keep that in mind, all right? We're only doing receivers also, no tight ends, so don't even worry about anything like that. And if it gets like really, really tight and sketchy and we're not sure which receiver group is better, we will go to the quarterback to see which receiver group will actually be getting the ball more often. Sound good, boys? I'll say any bias there? That sound relatively fair?
You set it up every tournament. Every tournament bracket, you set it up to just screw Philly players every time.
I know anytime a QB is involved, this doesn't favor Philly, Garrett, but this is
always screw it.
This is nothing against Philly here.
Run the bracket. I'll see what we got, but I already know Philly's getting the short end of the stick somehow on this.
So, all right, you actually want to, I actually think I gave Philly the long end of the stick because I was going to do you dirty and put in 0 for Mikhail. I was. But I think I actually gave him the same numbers as AJ Brown, if I'm being honest. So, I feel like that's respectable. That's probably a lot more yards than he's gonna get.
No, that's already less than what he was gonna do. You already know that.
Oh my God.
That's short in that man. Mikhail Lemon rookie season will have more yards than AJ Brown than in his final season with Philly, and more touchdowns.
I think he got over 1,000 yards. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he's getting 1,001. I don't know. He's getting more. I don't care what he had. He's getting more.
All right. Hey, we will see. I don't think it's going to break like 800 yards, but we will see.
Stop. You just wait.
All right. Yeah, like I said, I think I actually looked out for Philly in a way. So we'll see. Let's get to the bracket, gentlemen.
Yep. Let's see it.
Banana.
All right.
Not. Da-na-na.
Oh, yeah.
Should be a relatively easy few first rounds, right? Relatively easy few first rounds.
Yeah.
For the first half, Garrett, I'm gonna let you start. All right.
Okay.
Unless tonight is the night.
Oh.
Do you want to be the
Yes, Garrett, please.
Oh, I can. I can.
You want to be the moderator? You be the tiebreaker on these?
Yeah, I'll definitely be the tiebreaker for sure.
All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Mind.
All right, Pete, you are the official tiebreaker on these.
Yes,
all right, sir. Steve, I'll let you go first in these first half then. So you got the Lions. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Jameson Williams taking on the Commanders. McLaurin and Luke McCaffrey.
Don't even disrespect. Like
it's if I'm being honest, that is a terrible, absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
Luke McCaffrey's your second receiver.
That might be the only one we agree on all night.
It might be close. Garrett, are you free in September through December? The Commanders could use some help at wide receiver.
Oh God, I could put up some yards, honestly.
You probably put up just as many as Luke McCaffrey. He might have a few more than Kyle Lemon though. Who knows? All right, next round, Steve. We got the Cardinals. Harrison Jr. Wilson taking on your guys, Tedero, McMillan, and Coker.
That's right, baby.
Who you
Give me
taking
2
here, Steve?
lines. Give me 2 lines. Yeah.
Wide awake.
Yo, I have yet to see Marvin Harrison Jr. play like I know he can, and
Okay.
that Wilson character, and I don't know his first name, so I'm sorry for the disrespect, but he was on fire last year with Jacoby Brissett. It might be.
I think it's Michael Wilson.
But the rookie of the year, Tedero McMillan, and you know how big I am. I'm a big Cokehead. I'm gonna say Tedero McMillan and Jalen Coker, but it is like that close.
It is very. I'm gonna be honest. It is actually pretty close for me as well. I like Marvin Harrison quite a bit, but I don't think he's been consistent enough. That's been my thing. I don't know if he's even dealt with injuries or not, but yeah, I feel like game to game he's not who you need him to be. Tedero McMillan, I think, is going to get leaned on even more than he was last year, and that relationship is only going to be better. You know how I feel about Coker, but he did catch that bomb, that freaking
20
TD
seconds.
on
What are
us
you gonna do?
at the game.
What are you gonna do? 20
We
seconds.
watched it live and you called it. So I'm actually gonna go with McMillan, Coker, and the Panthers on this one as well.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, we 2 for 2 on the grins. You never know what could happen here, Steve. All right, next matchup: Seahawks and Jigba, Cup, and Shaheed versus Evan, the 49ers.
What a bunch of bums.
Mike Evans, Ricky Pearsall, Christian Kirk.
Hey, Purdy's going to have to be an all-star this year, ain't he?
Yeah,
God,
he
they
sure
got some
is.
bums.
Some bums, certified
And we're
bums.
going to see how good Purdy is. Y'all keep going y'all's debate. We'll have to find that out.
Steve, you got us first with this one?
Yeah, I'll take the offensive player of the year, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Cooper Kupp, and Rashid Shaheed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a huge Mike Evans fan as well. So the dude's been a beast, but coming off of a tough injury, new team, even though I think he's gonna do well, but and Jigba's a dirty, Cooper Kupp, very respectable. Forgot Ricky Pearsall played for that or was on that team. So yeah. I'm taking Seahawks as well here. Could have been a little different if someone else was on that team right now, but we may get to that later, boys. Last one in the top half. Ooh. This is a tough one. This is
I'm just making sure y'all are P's and Q's. You ain't doing no
we
funny
got
business.
We got the Eagles. Davante Smith, Mikhail Lemon up against the Falcons. Drake London and is it Jahan Dotson?
You don't even know his name. Keep it moving.
Jahan Dotson.
So I think it was a relatively solid pick
and
back in the day for the Commanders. Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully we don't get...
Okay. This is a lot closer than because you're judging off of 1 and 2, right?
Yep, just off of 1 and 2.
Okay. I'm gonna take Phillies, guys, just because.
Yep, Philly, moving on.
I believe Lemon has upside, and Jahan Dotson is now on another team. He's bounced around the NFC East, and I don't think he'll be much of a threat in the NFC South. So I like Mikhail Lemon and the Eagles. Just give me the Eagles.
All right, taking the Eagles. I'm not even going to argue for the other side because I know where this split is going to be. I think Drake London is probably the best receiver of that in that tandem for sure.
Wrong, yeah.
I'll give you the Eagles on that one.
I'll disagree with that take there. I think Davante Smith is a far better receiver than Drake London.
Don't play games, Montana.
You're gonna take
every day of the week.
You start a franchise with Drake with.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Over Drake London.
Right. Oh yeah. Wow, because he's 6'5".
I mean,
the one thing
man won the Heisman Trophy, Montana. That man won the Heisman Trophy.
You know, I gotta say something when Philly's involved. Let me talk about my birds real quick. Jahan Dotson, Olamide Zaccheaus, how you say his name, both of them former Philly wide receivers. If they were good receivers, they still be in Philly. They're out, son. There's a reason, son. All right, yeah. Don't play games. And I'm with Steve. I even take Davante Smith over Drake London. Yeah, that man's big, but man, does that boy stay hurt though? Sometimes that man misses games. stays hurt, misses games. Is a good play, a good red zone target,
Yeah.
But Davante, son, he's all over the place, son. He doesn't. Keep him moving,
I
though.
like Devontae Smith too. He's a good receiver, but yeah, not bad, not bad. All right, bottom half. I guess I'll start first on the bottom half. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Oh, first matchup we have Dallas Cowboys versus the New York Giants. Lamb and Pickens versus Malik Neighbors and Darius Slayton. Not even close, boys. Lamb and Pickens. Neighbors is good if he's healthy. Neighbors is good. I'll give him that. Darius Slayton, I'm pretty sure I can lock him up. So yeah, give me Lamb and Pickens, boys.
Steve, if you say the Giants, I got your back.
Yeah, well, you know what, Garrett? Unfortunately, we can't. If this was like a Monty Toomer, Plexico Burris, it would be pretty easy to say. It would be a lot closer at least.
Still.
But CeeDee Lamb is top 5 receiver in the NFL, and George Pickens probably will be a top 10 this year. So,
yeah,
Cowboys.
I mean, that's funny that you say that, Steve, because I think actually last year George Pickens was the top 5 and CeeDee was the top 10. But anywho, my fault.
I think people don't realize how hurt Neighbors is though. Still too. I don't think Neighbors is I don't think he's starting week 1. It does not look good for old boy, and he was a phenomenal receiver, but that was could have been a very, very devastating injury to the career.
Currently, yeah, it doesn't look like he's starting week 1 at all, unfortunately for him. But
poor guy.
Yeah, I like the truly talented. Next grouping, next pair. This is a good one. Vikings versus Bears.
This is a good one, actually.
Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison, Juwan Jennings. Joanna, man. Taking on Rome Odunze, Luther Burden III, and Raymond. I don't really know. I can't remember what Raymond's first name.
Khalif Raymond.
Everybody loves Raymond.
Yeah, tough. What do you think?
If we're honestly going on first 2 receivers, personally, actually, nah, that's a lie. I was gonna say I would take Odunze and Burden, but nah, I'm probably gonna take Jefferson and Addison. I don't love Jefferson as much as everybody else does, but I mean he does have the numbers. I like Addison a lot. Yeah, I'll take Vikings here. Vikings group.
I really like Justin Jefferson. I'm gonna take the Vikings group. You don't like Justin Jefferson. He runs clean routes. I mean, come on, get out of here.
I mean, I tell you what. Never mind. I'm not even going to come back.
He's the best receiver in football is what he is.
He's not the... All right. We're not even going to start that one right now, but that's to each their own. Everyone's got their own opinions. Some people like Jalen Coker as a number 2 receiver.
Some people think Darren Woodson was better than damn half the best safeties that ever played the NFL. Oh, no, we're not even going to say his name. Garrett doesn't call half of that organization a bum, so.
He does. That's kind of fair. All right. I think we're both in agreement. Vikings here. Okay.
That was a close one, though, I will say.
Odunze
was playing lights out those first 4 or 5 weeks. He was like a number 3 wide receiver in stats for to the first 4 or 5 weeks before he got hurt. And then obviously he didn't play some. And then Luther Burden, I think that man started coming on towards the second half. That's a playmaker right there, I think.
He is. I think they're going to have a very solid season. Caleb's going to be even better.
It's going to be a bad week 1 for him. Bad week 1 for him. That man, J.C. Horn, going to strap him down.
I say, here's the thing.
That's what they say these days.
J.C. don't travel.
Yeah. Oh, no. Yes, he does this year.
Oh, he's doing it this year.
Yeah, bro. Top 5, top 10 defense this year, Carolina. I'm telling you.
Hey, I'd love to see Carolina get back to being a top defense. It would be kind of nice. All right. Next up, we have the Rams. The GOAT, apparently, according to you guys. Puka Nacua, Davante Adams, taking on Green Bay Packers, Watson and Reed. If we're going on top 2 receivers, honestly, that's tough for me. I think Watson and Reed they're fast. If I remember right, I think they're pretty fast. Puka Nacua is a great route. I just love what he does when he gets the ball in his hands. Davante Adams is Davante Adams. He's probably past his prime, but he's gonna. He may have the catches where he needs them. I'm gonna give this one to the Packers. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to the Packers. Mainly based
on top 2.
No, I'm going to the 3 because
you go.
Nacua alone, I think is definitely better. But if we're taking Watson and Reed or Nacua and Adams, like I just don't believe in Davante Adams anymore. Like not personally. So if we move to the third receiver, I don't know who this Whittington guy is, but I know Golden coming out of college was supposed to be really, really good. Hopefully this year turns some things around and he doesn't look as lackluster as he did last year. So yeah, I'm actually gonna probably get this one to the Packers. Um, I know it sounds crazy because Puka Nacua is his last name.
He's better than all three of those receivers. He's better than all three. Just stop. No, I'm cutting you off. I'm cutting you off. I am cutting you off. You just made a take saying that Justin Jefferson wasn't that good. And then you come in here and say, hold on.
I'm a favorite.
I'm going to reel you in, Cowboy. Hold on.
Oh.
You said that Christian Watson and I don't even know who the fuck Reed is. I know who Golden is. But everybody in the world knows who Davante 14 touchdown Adams is. It don't matter if he's with Derek Carr, Jimmy Garoppolo. It don't matter if he's with Aaron Rodgers. It don't matter if he's with doggone
agreed.
Matthew Stafford. Yeah, Garrett could throw him a TD, but Puka Nacua is better than all three of those Packers receivers. Christian Watson can't stay on the field. Matthew Golden has brick for hands. Yeah, close. Worst take of all time. You're out of the friend groups. You're bad.
You think Davante Adams is still a top receiver? Like everything you just said was about his past. I'm talking about what are you going to do for me this year?
That was last year, buddy, and you're right. It's what you going to do for me this year, and he's going to light it up again. He'll have better numbers than all three of those guys.
If he does, because they didn't say healthy.
It's because he's a better receiver. Who's going into the Hall of Fame?
Oh,
all three of those guys. All three of those guys' numbers combined won't be better than Davante Adams when it's all said.
Career-wise, yes, Davante Adams is that dude. Next,
not even close.
How old is Davante Adams? Davante Adams has to be at least like.
Did you say that about Larry Fitzgerald?
Two different people.
Two
different people. Larry Fitz.
Well, take it to the tiebreaker. I am disgusted by.
You should not tell me Larry Fitz and Davante are on the same. No, Pete.
Yes, sir.
What you got here, Pete?
Time for the tiebreaker. I'll make it quick for you boys. It's got to be Puka Nacua, Davante Adams, and I'll at least give you a quick reason why. First off, I think just top two receivers alone is still better than Watson and Reed. Come on, Reed, I know who Jalen Reed is, but still at the same time, he's not comparable to. I still would have taken Adams over Reed as a second. I definitely take Puka over Watson as a one. That's for sure.
That's for sure.
Even if you went to a third receiver, I will maybe just give it to Golden Tate, even though he didn't perform like he should have, or he was hyped up to be for rookie.
Golden.
But what's his name? Who did I say? Golden Tate?
Golden Tate. If
that was the boy.
Yeah,
Tate was that man.
Wrong. Yes.
Yeah, sorry, but Matthew Golden. Yeah, sorry about that, Matthew Golden. You're not Golden Tate quite yet.
That was disrespect to Golden.
That's my fault, Golden Tate, for real. But if you go to the further tiebreaker, like you're saying about who's throwing on the ball, you got to give it to Matthew Stafford, league MVP. I think getting them, to the QB, the tiebreaker too. But yeah, I think Nacua Adams wins that. I think.
Yeah, I'm only gonna be courteous with this because I'm gonna go to your point. You're right. Stafford, if we're going to keep it real tight, Stafford's definitely gonna get on the ball much better than Jordan Love. That guy's a bum. All right, last round in the first round. The Saints, Chris Olave with the rookie Jordan Tyson taking on the Bucks.
This is
Chris Godwin and Emeka Ibuka.
That's a good one.
Buccaneers it might be I don't think it's close personally.
I don't think it's close.
Buccaneers all day. If Jordan Tyson stays healthy, yeah, I think he's gonna be really, really good. Chris Olave, if I'm saying that halfway right. I don't think he's nothing special personally. But yeah, I'm going to give this to the Bucks.
Okay. Well, I hate the Saints, so I'm giving it to the Bucks. I like Chris Olave. I think he's had a terrible hand of health. But but Chris Godwin, Emeka Egbuka, and I like McMillan there too. So
you really?
Yeah. He gets in the end zone. No, he gets in the end zone.
Yeah, McMillan's solid. He slept on, I think, a little bit.
Got you there. All right. Round 1's done, boys. Bracket goes away.
Mm-hmm.
Round 2, things might get a little bit tougher, a little bit tighter here. Steve, you going to take us for the first 2 rounds again, or for the first 2 pairings here?
I'm just so disappointed in you, brother.
You're gonna be very disappointed with this next pairing, Steve. The Lions taking on the Panthers. We have St. Brown and Williams against Tedero McMillan and Jalen Coker.
If you say Carolina, I got your back, Steve.
Third receivers being Tesla and Leggett.
So I think the threes are about even. I like Tesla's hands, but they're stat wise, they're about even.
That boy's energy efficient too.
God, dude, Amon-Ra St. Brown is clean.
The sun god. I thought it was Amon-Ra Puka Nacua. I'm pretty sure. I thought he was the god, according to some people. Anywho.
I'm gonna be biased, man. I'm gonna take Carolina, but that's just because I'm biased. I think Amon-Ra is the better receiver out of that group. I like Coker. I do over, and I know it's a small market. Not a lot of people get to watch Panther games, but that dude is he's clean, bro. I'm telling you. I like the kid. I liked him.
Fair.
Last year when he was a nobody. I like him this year. Well, not last year, the year before. I liked him last year. I like him this year. I think he's going to take the huge jump. He got paid.
He did get paid.
And he runs clean routes, bro.
Yeah.
So. Got paid.
But I'm gonna take Carolina. I'm a homer, so I'm gonna take Carolina. Even though it's I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the worst.
I am going to take the Lions on this one. And partially, yeah, St. Brown is definitely I think the best in the group. Tedero McMillan, I've got a lot of respect for him there. I really do. Coker, he's got one play that hurts my heart, so Here's the reason I'm going to definitely give it to the Lions, because when St. Brown was out and Williams was I think had to be wide receiver 1, he actually did decent. He put up decent numbers. I feel like whenever St. Brown is there, he's actually he maybe falls away. But yeah, I like Williams much better than Coker. So I'm going to take Lions here. Pete, you get to be the deciding vote on this one, my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Remember, unbiased.
This is for the boots on the ground right here. It's for the boys. I do have to be unbiased here and everything. Obviously, I got to go with Detroit. I do like Carolina's receivers, of course, but Amon-Ra is just way too good. I think, just like really Montana said, Williams when he came in, regardless if Amon-Ra was there or not, Williams was putting up numbers still too. He was a great wide receiver too. So I think just those two alone, win that battle. If you got to go to the third guy, they might still all be about even. But Isaac Tesla was a fun guy to watch rookie year. And then if we had to go to the quarterback battle too, Bryce, we all love Bryce and everything, but Jared Goof was still over there doing goofy-like things, So I don't know. I might take Bryce over Goof these days, to be honest.
I might take Bryce over Goof.
I don't know. I say that, but I don't know about old Goof over there. But I won't go to the tiebreaker, so that probably hurts my point. But yeah, I'll just stick with the top two. I think they just win it by those first initial metrics.
All right, you heard it here first. St. Brown, Stan Williams, move on. Next round. Remember, unbiased here, gentlemen. Sorry, Steve.
That's okay.
In Jigba and Cup, taking on Smith and Lemon.
Oh,
we have the Seahawks versus the Eagles. Battle of the Birds.
Damn.
Still.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I'll say we got to go to third receivers. It's Rashid Shaheed and
Dontavion Wicks, baby. Dontavion Wicks. What an absolute beast. Anyway, sorry.
He was receiver 4 last year for.
Oh, he should have been wide receiver 2. He should have been wide receiver 2 for the baby. That boy was balling last year. God, slept on in Green Bay. I can't let it underuse. Anyways, keep going. Say I ain't trying to influence you before.
No, brother, you're fine.
What an absolute beast he is.
So
no influence.
Damn, bro, that's a good one.
It is honestly solid.
You're calling Davante Smith this year's JSN
because Cooper Kupp just ain't Cooper Kupp no more.
He ain't what he used to be, Steve.
And
Rashid ain't what he used to be.
Rashid Shaheed is really good, but he's like a kick returner, end around kind of guy. He can run a deep route. Yeah.
We're talking about pure overall wide receivers, and he just ain't it, is he? I ain't trying to influence you, dude. I'm just saying he just ain't it, is he?
But I ain't seen anything Lemon's done and the Tavion Wicks. Like,
Well, Tavion was a beast last year too.
Like I said,
When he
number
was
4 receiver for the Green Bay Packers last year.
he was stuck on the depth chart for whatever reason. When he was on the field, he was balling, son. That man, the separation he got on routes, son, was just crazy. He was just ready.
Steve, you remember those guys in Green Bay you said you didn't recognize?
yeah,
He was behind them. He was behind them.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
That was some bad coaching decision in Green Bay. I don't know what was going on. That man was stuffed down on the depth chart. But that man, you talk about when that man got an opportunity, dude. That man was balling, son.
All right.
I don't know how he must have done something to one of them coaches because they had him buried on the depth chart.
Internal tampering for sure.
I don't know what was going on. They wanted to. I don't know. They were out for that man's career.
Lock me in. I'm taking the Philadelphia Eagles over the Seattle Seahawks receiving corps.
That's a smart man, Steve.
With the rookie receiver?
Yes.
And Jalen Hurts? All right.
It's I'm so huge. I believe that Davante Smith could just be like, he could be the number 1 receiver in the NFL this year.
Definitely could be triple crown potential right here.
If he can hold up, maybe. You never know.
He always has. He always will.
He's always had someone over there to.
Not always.
I take it you were going to go with the Pacific Northwest.
Probably.
Yeah.
Take it. How can you go against the offensive player of the year? That dude put up almost like 2,000 yards alone. I'm pretty sure Jameson had more yards himself than Smith and not more than Smith and AJ Brown, but he wasn't off by much by himself. I am going to take Njigba, and I'm going to take Cooper Kupp here over Smith and the rookie Lemon, who we have no idea how he's going to be, if he's going to be able to handle playing in the NFL. Moderator. Our unbiased moderator.
Oh, yeah. I'm definitely unbiased on this one. Honestly, Steve's football IQ proves itself once again. This man knows ball. This man knows ball. All right. I don't care what any comments out there say. This man knows ball, and he hit the nail right on the head. This man is smart. We got Eagles clearing.
Please stop doing that.
Yeah, no, seriously. I'm not even joking. Davante Smith is on the same caliber as JSN. JSN had a great career year, best year of his career. Best year of his career.
I didn't say all that.
Best year of his career for JSN. No, this is my score now. This is my ends. And I'm telling you right now, JSN was a baller last year. Then he did his best year of his career. And Sam Darnold, I promise you, will never have another career year like that. I promise you that. That was a fluke if I've ever seen it. But yeah, even if you say JSN a little bit better than Davante Smith, they're right there neck and neck. Then you go to number 2, Mikhail Lemon, and boy, if I know talent when I see it, Montana. And I've been watching the training camps. I've been watching OTAs. This man is flying. You talking about twitchy, quick, fast twitch muscles? Oh, this man. I'm telling you, I know talent, and I've seen talent, all right? This man is about to put up numbers coming up. Then if we even need to go to the third one, don't get me started again on Davion Wicks. You will be surprised about Davion Wicks this season, all right?
Hey, he's the third receiver. He's moved up the depth charts.
It's 2A, 2B. We used to have 1A, 1B with AJ Brown and Davante Smith. Now it's a clear-cut 1, and we got 2A, 2B with Lemon and Davion Wicks. And then if we got to go to the next one, Jalen Hurts in the Sean Mannion West Coast offense. This man is about the passing. The passing is going to be the best of his season so far. And like I just said, Sam Darnold, fluke year. He's going to regress heavily this year. Easily, Steve. Very good answer. Football IQ. This man knows ball. Proves it again. Eagles just swept that one.
Just swept. Wasn't even close, really, when you think about it. I mean,
no, honestly, wasn't.
Davante Smith was right there. They're right there. You know?
Honestly, Devontae's a little bit better, but just keep it moving. Keep it moving. The Eagles to the next round.
We are going to keep it moving. This is another, should be relatively easy, quick one. We got Cowboys versus the Vikings. CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens versus Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. CeeDee Lamb, GP. There's not a better combo in the league.
There is.
There's not a better combo in the league.
In the AFC, there is.
Ooh, in the AFC?
Oh, yeah.
Nah, I
In
got
the
Bengals.
NFC, there is too.
There's
You don't think T. Higgins and Jamar Chase?
no.
In the SEC, there is too.
I don't think they're better in this bracket than who they're playing.
So, like,
I don't think they're better than.
I wasn't gonna say any. I wasn't gonna like go too much with trying to slow myself down after that. But CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, you got one of the best route runners and two of the best players with the ball in their hand. Yeah, come on. Justin Jefferson Jordan Jefferson is fine, but exactly, he's got Justin Jefferson throwing in the ball.
Wait,
Jordan
what?
Addison. It is Justin Jefferson. I'm sorry. Whatever JJ McCarthy. I'm sorry, I got that all wrong. JJ. I knew it was JJ there.
Just call him 9.
I would call him not good. So yeah, I'm taking Lamb and Pickens over Jefferson and Addison. Oh yeah, exactly. He's gonna lose his job to freaking what's his face, anyways.
Little guy. What's the name?
Well, look, let me tell you something, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lock in with you as well. I'm gonna take George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb, but
I was nervous. I'll be honest. I was like, I know he loves Justin Jefferson.
Oh, I would have gone Vikings in a heartbeat in the decision. You know that. I was ready, son. I had all the points ready to go, dude. Oh my God, it was about to be.
How hard I was trying to like push out. Like, come on, guys, like you know it.
Yeah. Man had 1,400 receiving yards last year, 93 catches, and then you got CeeDee Lamb, who's just consistent. He's peanut butter. So.
I mean,
he got peanut butter hands, don't he, son? I see him drop many balls last season, son. That man was just dropping. Oh, you know when. You seen it. You saw that game. You saw that game. You saw that game. You saw that game.
There was 3 bad.
Oh, there was some more than that.
There were 3 bad drops. I'll give you that.
He looked like A.J. Brown in the playoff game.
Ooh.
And A.J. Brown threw that game. We all know that. A.J. threw that game.
They probably should have let him throw the game, honestly, because they all would have had a better chance.
He said, he said playoffs end today. He said road to the playoffs goes through me. Anyways.
Yeah. There were a few bad drops early. Rest of the season, CeeDee did CeeDee things. Next round, last one in the round 2 before we get to the semifinals, boys. Rams versus Buccaneers. I actually think this is a pretty good one.
Another good one,
Puka Nacua, Davante Adams taking on Chris Godwin, Mikhail Puka. I didn't want Nacua and Adams to get through this round, but yeah, I'm honestly going to take Godwin and Ibuka over those two as well. Chris Godwin, Ibuka as a rookie was crazy last year.
He wasn't even better than Tedero and McMillan.
He was good for like a half the season.
He was hurt. Where was Chris Godwin? Wasn't he hurt?
Probably.
Okay, so you're telling me you want 2 hurt guys to go up? Get the fuck! I mean, no, this is again. What are we doing, Montana?
Are you acting like Davante Adams has not been hurt?
We're acting like Davante Adams isn't like a top 10 receiver in the league.
Now, no.
Are you kidding me?
He led the league in touchdowns.
Are you kidding me?
When?
Last year, right?
Davante Adams?
Yes,
yeah, I'm pretty sure he was league leader last year with 14 total touchdowns.
Got you. Touchdowns. Got you. My fault. I was thinking.
I will say there were a lot of goal line. There were a lot of goal line fades. Ain't gonna lie, a lot of 1 yard.
I'm still taking Davante Adams and Puka Nacua.
It's a good combo. All right, Garrett, you get to break this one.
I do think this one is pretty tight. Chris Godwin coming off an injury he's a baller.
He's a baller.
How do you say it? Emeka Ibuka? Yeah. Not the best wide receiver in the rookie class last year, obviously. He didn't win the award. Was hurt for a bit, but I will say he didn't really perform like he did the first half of the season. That man was on fire, though, that first half of the season. He was strong. He was
like set to break every rookie receiving record there was.
But he didn't.
Yeah.
If
our injuries.
I'm going to pull the same card I did earlier.
Part of the game.
I'm pulled the same tiebreaker card I did earlier. I felt like the wide receivers. I think Puka still clears all of them. I think Puka's still a man amongst boys in that group, still beating it. Yeah. But if we say the wide receivers a little bit too tight to judge, I'm still giving Matthew Stafford throwing them guys to rock over Baker Mayfield. And Baker got that heart. He got that dog in him. But come on now, he ain't league MVP.
Appreciate that, Garrett. Send it in.
So we're sending the Rams on to the to the finals or whatever, to the semifinals.
To the semis. Rams make it to the semis.
Honestly, they're going to the finals too. You ain't got to pull the brag back up. I know who they got next round, and you can just go ahead and coast them home, baby.
All right. We are in the semifinals, and we're going to pull the bracket back up.
Pull it up.
Yeah.
Once again, our moderator here is unbiased. We appreciate you being unbiased here, moderator.
I do what I can. What I can.
First, St. Brown Williams. Take it on Smith and Lemon.
Yeah,
Steve,
I think this was pretty easy. This is the Lions.
I'm going to have to agree with you. I think this is also the Lions. Two proven receivers versus one proven receiver. Davante Smith is good. He's fine. But, yeah, Mikhail Lemon is not going to be better than Jameson Williams. Who knows how he's going to be.
I would just like to interject. If the Panthers would have been in this spot, they would have been going to the final over the Eagles. Again, just saying. The Tavion Wicks, you're right. I think he was on that no-name Packers team. Garrett will never sell me on to Tavion Wicks. I like to see what Malachi Lemon can do, but Davante Smith's my dog, but he's not Amon-Ra St. Brown. And J-Mo is he look, fantasy, you better get J-Mo. You better get him from like week 9 to week 14 because that's when he's going to explode.
He helped me out last year, I'll be honest, that's for sure. Yeah, dude. I think that's relatively easy. This doesn't have to go to the moderator. Look at that. We're just going to push that one on through.
As the deciding guy, my vote is probably worth 3 to y'all's 2. As we said, Davante Smith might be the best receiver in football this year. Mikhail Lemon, I mean, I'm seeing him in training camp Montana. I can't iterate it enough. This man is
and you do know talent, I will say.
Oh, I know talent. And he's jumping off the tape. He is jumping off the tape right now in OTAs and training camp Montana. And
boots on the ground are telling him.
I am the boots on the ground on this one, son. I am my own source on this one. And Tavion Wicks, and even when we go to the tiebreaker, I can't say it enough. Jalen Hurts and the Sean Mannion offense in the West Coast, passing yards, 3,500 passing yards this season.
You're losing your
against Jared Goof.
Go to the
against Jared Goof.
Probably, yeah, I'll probably take it.
You would, Montana, because you don't know ball like this, Montana. You don't know ball like this. All right, I'll let this one go because y'all got the 2-1 on this one. But for the record, people in the comments know I'm going back. This should be Philly in the finals.
I will say, like, if the Panthers were there, that would be, instead of the Lions, that would have been tight, you know, for sure. Definitely tight. I might take Coker over Lemon right now. And then, yeah, nobody knows who Tavion Wicks is.
Y'all are sleeping on Tavion. I'm serious. After this, y'all go home, go get on your phone, go to YouTube, and you won't see a lot of clips because the man was buried on the depth chart because for some reason unknown to us, it was an internal issue. But that man, when he was on the field, he was outplaying the top 2 and 3 receiver.
Let's see how long he makes it on the field this year. Oh, you know what's actually crazy?
Yeah, he'll be there.
You think so? He's going to beat out Hollywood Brown. I bet he probably drops back to number 4 receiver before the season starts. Don't worry. He was going to be number 4 if you guys didn't get rid of AJ.
I'm not sure some of those guys are making the team, Montana, Hollywood, and Elijah Mitch or Moore. I don't know. I don't know. They may not make the team.
Dude, I think a lot. I feel like Elijah Moore has potential. I don't really know him that well, but yeah, I feel like Elijah Moore could be an actual decent player.
Could be.
Anyway, second round of the semifinals. So we got a tough one. Another tough one for sure. Definitely a tough one. Lamb and Pickens.
Are you kidding me? Not for you, it ain't.
Versus Nacua and Adams. I got it. Hey, as great as Puka Nacua is, and trust me, I think Puka Nacua is fantastic, honestly. I'm going to take Lamb and Pickens on this one. Easily taking Lamb and Pickens on this one. 88, GP3. Yeah. Give me the Cowboys here. Well, if we got to go to the third receiver, Ryan Flournoy is a beast.
I have no idea who he is. Sounds like a bum.
Yeah,
I think he had more receiving yards than Jalen Coker last year. I'm pretty sure.
He doesn't have Matthew Stafford as a quarterback though.
And he's got Dak Prescott. It's pretty darn good.
He ain't won shit. At the end of the day,
number 3 was better than your number 2. And sorry, no.
Hey. My team didn't make it to round 3. All right, and they're in round 2, sitting there fucking losing to the damn Lions. Davante Adams is that dude. You're not gonna ever shit on me for that.
I'm not saying he's not that dude. I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying he's not Davante Adams he once was, is all I'm saying.
I'm gonna give you this one because I think George Pickens last year was just incredible.
Absolutely.
And you know how I feel about CeeDee Lamb. So
Steve, I thank you. All right. They move forward. Glad we did not have to get to
Well,
the
you didn't pick Puka, Steve?
No.
Steve, you don't know ball. Oh my God, Steve. Oh my God, dude. By the way, let me just, this is totally off topic. Well, not totally off topic, but I had to look it up and see you thought Flournoy had more stats than Jalen Coker, passing yards.
Why?
And so I had to look it up. Now listen. This is going to help you out. Flournoy 494 or 475 receiving yards last year, long of 46 yards and 4 touchdowns, respectable for the number 3.
Very respectable.
Jalen Coker, 3 touchdowns, 394 yards, and that man got a bag. 33 catches. Yeah, 33 catches. JSC and Davante Smith might get that in 2 games.
He might get that in 2 games.
394 yards on 33 receptions, averaging 12 yards a catch, 3 touchdowns, and that man got paid. I mean, I like him. I do like him, but God, that still hurts me to look at that. But you were right. Flournoy did have a little bit more yards in him and 1 more touchdown. And the same average. Both of them averaged 11.9 per stat. But anyways, Steve, I had your back on that for Davante Adams and Puka, dude. That was going through.
Yeah, it wasn't a chance in hell. It wasn't a chance in hell. It was kind of like in the semifinals up there. There was a chance in hell the Eagles were beating the Lions.
Let's be honest, not even close up on that one there.
That was close. Honestly, that was close. They should have made it.
What?
Based on absolutely nothing.
Based on the Sean Manian offense. But anyway.
All right, last round, boys. Last round. Actually a tough one. Amon-Ra St. Brown, fantastic receiver. Possibly top 5 receivers in the league. Jameson Williams as a number 2. Great job. Even when St. Brown was out, came in and did his thing. CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens are the best wide receiver combo in the league. I'm taking those 2 every day, all day. No debate, no discussion. There's a reason. Never mind. I'm gonna stop right there. I'm taking CeeDee and GP.
I don't think you have to argue it too much. I don't think that J-Mo is a better number 2 than Pickens or Lamb. So
there it is.
It seems like this list was a little weird because if you sit there and say that St. Brown and Williams were the number 1 seed up here on your list, I don't understand how Lamb and Pickens were the number 2. It's almost like it was meant that they ended up bouncing into each other is how I'm looking at it.
You know what?
Because you also thought that Godwin and Puka and McLaurin were better than the number 3 seed.
I'm just
the
saying.
Closest matchup there is Addison, Jefferson, and Jennings versus Lamb Pickens. That's the closest matchup.
That's honestly a tough one. I was a little nervous with that one, if I'm being 100% honest. Outside of that one, I don't think it's really a competition anywhere on any of these other pairings with GP and CeeDee. St. Brown and Williams, yeah, they're actually solid. They're not terrible. Neither one of them is as good as either one of my Cowboys receivers. Steve, I feel you're agreeing with me. I'll be honest.
I think your guys are the best in the bracket, but I think that if you would have put, I think that Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and Jawan Jennings is a better room than Lamb, Pickens, and Flukanoy.
Let the record show how Montana skewed the rules once again to just the first cutoff is just first 2 receivers, and that's what we're looking at. And if those are a tie, then we'll go to a third wide receiver. And he knows if we would have went deep in that wide receiver room for Dallas, there's bums in there. There's nothing but bums. After Pickens and Lamb, there's nobody, Montana. There's no one in that room. You better hope that Pickens and Lambs don't miss games, because if Flournoy's out there, y'all are in trouble. You're in trouble.
We're not.
You're in trouble.
Lamb missed games last year. That's when Flournoy was his best. Go look up the games when Lamb wasn't there and look at Flournoy's numbers.
Were they winning those games?
Were we winning? we put up at least 30-some points. We just gave up 31.
But did y'all win?
We didn't win many with Lamb there either, so that's not.
And y'all won't
That's
win
not
with
the
many with Lamb
factor.
here again this year.
Oh, luckily we got Christian Parker here this year, so that's going to be the big thing that
Oh,
matters.
y'all better hope. Y'all better hope and pray he don't come back to Philly in a couple years.
He might come back as a head coach for real,
I
but
hope he does. So who did y'all decide? Is it up to me finally? Or did y'all agree on Cowboys?
heck no, it ain't up to you.
Yeah, we agreed on the Cowboys.
What? What good is my role? What good is my role?
Pete, this
I ain't
wasn't
decide nothing.
We actually
Dallas would have made it past the second round with them bums.
We actually agreed on quite a bit of that. Surprisingly,
Yeah, because it was a bullshit bracket, and you know it.
Bums.
That was a perfectly lined up bracket. I couldn't have made it any more fair. You know, I couldn't have made it any more fair.
Garrett's right. We should have just been judging it as a wide receiver room in total, because if that's the case, yeah, you don't beat the Vikings. The Vikings move on. You know.
All right. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do it. But if you pull all the numbers for the Vikings last year and the Cowboys, you pull CeeDee, GP, Flournoy versus Jefferson, Addison, and Jennings, we still taking the room. Flournoy is like, all right, I understand because y'all aren't Cowboys fans or aren't in the circle, but people who know ball, people who know ball in the NFL already are looking at Flournoy as a number 2 receiver. So, yes, I still feel very comfortable with the room. We go to number 4 receiver. We got Davante Turpin. I don't really like him that much, but hey, he's speedy. We go to number 5. We got who is it? Marquez Valdez-Scantling or somebody? Yeah,
a bum.
He kind of is a bum, but he's our 5th receiver. So we'll go to number 6. We got, thank you, Panthers. Y'all screwed us on this one. Jonathan Mingo.
So thinking us, y'all screwed yourselves. Y'all threw a fucking 4 at us. Thank you, Jerry Jones.
God, we do love throwing away 4s. Freaking Mingo, Trey Lance.
I've thrown away many 4s in my life, and boy, do I regret it now.
All right, couple quick things before we get out here. With looking at those rooms, which receiving room do you think has the most upside?
Eagles. Eagles.
Really?
Those 3. Lemon for sure.
But this is,
I think that's probably the most upside on the board is Malachi Lemon. And then maybe outside of that one, I would really like to see a healthy Malik Neighbors and Darius Slayton, because I do like that wide receiver room. But I think the upside, Philly. Again, Davante Smith could be number 1 wide receiver in the league. Malachi Lemon could be that dude. Garrett's not going to sell me on the Tavion Wicks. I don't even think he'll be the guy. I think it'll be Hollywood Brown.
Yeah, obviously it's the Eagles. New offense, new and improved Jalen Hurts underneath the new quarterback.
That Sean Mannion offense, man.
New coordinator, yeah. Mikhail Lemon, best wide receiver in the draft, falling down to Eagles at pick 20-something. Yeah, I said it, best receiver in the draft. Dontavion Wicks, don't let him see the field is all I'm saying, because that man will make some people feel bad on defense. Hollywood Brown, if we just, he don't even have to come, he can just stay fresh legs, just come in here, hit a deep bomb real quick, out the game, come on in.
That's about all he's good for, really.
Yep. So yeah, definitely the Eagles, ain't no doubt.
I feel like they have the most to prove, to be honest.
Okay.
I feel like the Eagles room has the most to prove. Davante Smith has to prove that he can be a number 1, and Mikhail Lemon has to come in and beat Davante Smith. So I think they definitely have a lot to prove. I'm gonna go with Steve's. One of Steve's kind of takes. I think the Giants room, if Neighbors can be who he's supposed to be, Slayton. I think, is it health with all these guys, really?
Health. It's health with all of them.
I mean, and
it always
even
is.
Darnell Mooney, I don't think he's a terrible receiver. I mean, if he's your number 3, I think looks like a really good room. So I think they have fantastic potential if they can stay healthy. But I mean, obviously, looking at the Vikings, also that's a filthy room. So you got to kind of consider that one. Definitely got to consider that one. All right, which is the safest room?
Probably Cowboys. I don't think there's going to be 2 guys that are going to take the 1 and 2. So again, I'm with Garrett. The room is not that good, but collective 1 and 2,
sleep
there's
for
not
Illinois.
gonna be you're not gonna go and draft a guy who's gonna threaten to take the 1 or 2 spot,
Not
unless you're
really.
getting Jeremiah Smith in the draft. But yeah, I think the Cowboys.
Yeah, what do you mean safest, Montana? What do you mean by safest?
Like let's which room like you feel just confident week to week, no matter what. How about that?
Oh, I'm not confident in Dallas's room. If one of those guys pull a hamstring in warm-ups, dear God, that room is over with.
That
Absolutely over with.
goes for every okay.
Absolutely over with.
So you're telling me if
Over.
Davante Smith goes down,
Oh, if he goes down Mikhail Lemon, number one, easy.
Oh my
They
God.
got me a Wiggs on the outside. It's going to be a monster on the outside. And then you put Hollywood Brown in the slot. Oh my God. Oh my God. You just wait till Mikhail eat. But anyways, yeah, obviously you didn't just having anybody's team. But in terms of safest overall, looking at that board right there, phew, yeah, I mean, still probably Eagles. I mean, that's a safe room right there.
Crazy. That's
I mean,
crazy.
that is safe. That's plug and play right there, son. You just put whoever you need to right there in that offense, Montana, and they're just I mean, I do like the Vikings room like that. They got some stuff. I do like the Bears room, and they lost to the Vikings. I like that Bears room. I don't know much about it. Everybody loves Raymond, but I do like that. I like that Buccaneers room a lot too. They got some guys on that squad too.
I do like. I don't know the Jay McMillan guy that well, but Steve says he gets touchdowns.
Yeah, he was solid.
I like God and Buka a lot. What's up with the no way likes the Packers room.
Absolutely
not really, not really. And unless Matthew Golden starts playing well, but no.
Yeah.
I tell you, I really like Carolina's room, honestly, because once you get past those 3 guys, they drafted that Chris Brazzell dude. I'm huge on him this year. Jimmy Horn
Oh
Jr.
God.
was pretty solid last year for us. They got David Moore, a veteran who's kind of bounced around the league. Just a bunch of guys that they're probably going to be on a team. Oh, they could probably play on a lot of these others. They would. Jalen Coker would probably be the number 1 in Green Bay.
I mean, he might be like that guy caught 3 tutties last year. He just freaking might be. It might be more. It might be more than he got that bag.
You'll see this year. You motherfuckers will all see.
Something we might not see this year. Brandon Ayuk. Notice he wasn't on this list, boys. Mm-hmm. So I think he's technically on the 49ers team. They don't have him on the depth chart. They have him as out. He's been talking about going to the Commanders, I heard. That's kind of insane. He said if the 49ers cut him, he would go to the Commanders like immediately. Do you think if the 49ers, let's do 2 things. If the 49ers had Ayuk, do we think that changes much there?
Oh no.
If Ayuk goes to the Commanders, does that change much there? Like is he's been a lot of noise this offseason, but is he really a factor anywhere he goes?
You would have asked me 2 years ago, yeah, I'd say with that health, with Jaden Daniels coming off the Rookie of the Year, yeah, absolutely. I'd say that was going to be a hell of an offense, and probably if they still would have landed Deebo Samuel and like basically just had Deebo Samuel, McLaurin, and Brandon Ayuk, that would have been absolutely nuts. I think if you put Ayuk still in 49ers in San Francisco, they have a much better room. The problem is though, is like, does he want to play? Like it reminds me a lot of when Antonio Brown was a Raider, and like he was basically making all these messages and videos saying like he had ice frostbite on his foot and stuff like that. And I mean he did, but yeah, it's just like I think the 49ers aren't just going to say, "Hey, you're cut." He's worth something, and they're going to get something out of him. They paid that man money.
You can't let him walk for nothing, I don't think. But
how much of that money got voided out though by him just not doing his stuff though? Didn't they save a lot of money on that? I don't know the details, but I'm pretty sure that big mega contract he signed, a lot of that money got voided out of his contract because the man didn't show up to rehab and didn't show up to this and that. He just, I don't know, but he pretty much didn't earn a lot of that money on that big contract, I'm pretty sure. But at the same time, to answer your question, Montana, Ayuk is not a robot. We're all humans out here, and I'll tell you that man has destroyed the relationship with the 49ers. There's no way you can do a what if he just suits up this year 4 in place, because that man will sabotage the game, son. He will sabotage
AJ
it if he's
Brown.
out there. A la AJ Brown. That man is a
Very fair.
diva sabotage. So, yeah, I don't think he helps 49ers at all. No matter what. The only way you can help him is get him some draft picks in return or something, or somebody.
That might be the best way you can help him for sure. All right, does he help that Commanders room, Pete?
God, he don't hurt it, I guess. Who's over there? Some bums besides Terry
just-
McLaurin? Just
I
stare.
mean, and he's only so.
Who was that
if
other guy?
he's healthy.
The worst McCaffrey guy?
The worst
The
McCaffrey
worst
McCaffrey is their
Yeah.
number 2 receiver.
Yeah. I mean, obviously he makes them better. He's got to by default, I think.
Got you there. I'll say, but even if he goes, I also think he make him a threat by no means.
No, I ain't worried.
Probably. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Fair enough there. Very, very fair. Gentlemen, that was such a good bracket. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
reckon.
everything happened exactly the way it was supposed to, and we made correct decisions tonight. We made the right decisions tonight, gentlemen. I gotta say, definitely gotta say that. I'll say a pleasure as always. Before we get out here, we do got to get our question of the week. Who has the best wide receiver room in the NFC? And who did we disrespect in this bracket today?
Philadelphia, son. Y'all disrespected them.
I feel like it's going to be Rams, apparently, with the way you guys are treating Davante. Y'all already were saying Puka Nacua is a GOAT, and now Davante Adams at 33 years old, about to be the second coming of Jerry Rice. But fair enough. Who got disrespected this week in the bracket? Drop your rankings in the comments. File your appeal if you need to. And that's the Den. Birds and the Boys. No credentials, just opinions. We did quarterbacks, we did running backs, we did receivers. Who knows what we might do next? Y'all, boys, you guys anything to sign out with?
This list was bullshit.
I just can't believe. I don't know. It was set up from the beginning.
Tell us who got robbed. What we got wrong, Pete?
Oh, you already know. Philadelphia clears Detroit's wide receiver room, and they go and then the Rams cleared the Cowboys room, so it'd been
They
Rams
don't
versus
clear
Eagles.
Carolina's room.
And they kind of got a bad matchup, so they got bounced early, and then Philly would have won that. But anyways,
Dallas
as
always,
heavily. Sorry.
There was never a chance Dallas was going to lose, if we're being honest. Unbiased.
Mm-hmm.
As always, ELE, everybody love everybody.
Peace.
Peace.
That was some bull.